So last week, fans tuned in to see the always entertaining rivalry matchup between the Celtics and Lakers. And entertaining it was, as in the final minute we witnessed a clutch Pat Beverly putback dunk, followed by a Jaylen Brown and one layup to tie the game. And this is where things get pretty controversial, as we see LeBron receive the ball from out of bounds, and as he goes up for the layup, he gets hacked by Jason Tatum. But guess what? As you know, no call by the refs, as LeBron displayed his anger. And all would have been fine if the Lakers won, but that didn't happen as the Celtics won 125 to 121. So being how crucial and blatant the foul call was, we gotta ask ourselves, should the NBA start suspending or fining refs for missed calls like how the EuroLeague does? And just recently, we saw the EuroLeague suspend a ref for a missing out-of-bounds violation on a Nikola Mirotic buzzer-beater shot to tie the game, and eventually, Miritic's team, Barcelona, pulled off the win in OT. The EuroLeague released a statement admitting that there was a missed call. Even one of the local journalists caught Mirotic after the game and explained the situation to him, and he was in shock. He even said these missed calls shouldn't happen, given that there are so many cameras and systems for monitoring events on the court. Now back to the question of whether this should be instituted for NBA refs. Personally, I think it's a little extreme because we can't expect NBA refs to get every call right, and given that they have a union, this probably won't happen anytime soon. But what I do think needs to happen is that these final second plays need to be reviewed no matter what. I understand that players will always argue with the refs to review the play in the final seconds, but it's always about getting the play correct. Because we've seen LeBron act egregious over foul calls, but I've never seen him act this bad. You just knew something was up. We've seen this happen to the Lakers a couple times this season, like how Embiid held Westbrook's arm on the final play. Since the review will always be implemented, it would in turn make defenders hesitant about committing sneaky fouls like these.